everyone, and welcome back to part 19 of creating a Rolex Sky Dweller inside of my 2018. Today we're going to create the knob that will go on the side of this, so that will be, let's take a look at that. Okay, so it looks like it basically just sticks right out of it, and make sure I'm looking at just a regular version. In fact, maybe I could even type in knob if there's any close-ups of it, but I doubt it. What is that ugly thing? That doesn't even look like a Rolex Sky Dweller. I don't even know what they're talking about. Um, maybe one day I'll work on making gears for a watch, but since they're not seen and making CG stuff, there's no point in making it. But let's just see how this looks. So it looks practically the same as a Daytona one, just doesn't have any weird things on it. So we can make this by creating a cylinder, rotating this negative or just 90 degrees. So I'm just looking at my channel box right there, and then let's drag this out a bit. And yep, okay. And before I forget, actually, I want to make sure this stuff is equal. So this right here should be pushed up to there. And then this could be right up on it. Right there. And then this could all be, let's see, make sure it's all that, yep, pushed up a bit to match that. So like there. Okay. Sorry about that randomness. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget about that because that was something I planned to do in the last episode, but I forgot about. So let's work on this right here. In fact, take a look. Okay, this should be pretty simple. Let's make this a bit bigger to match our reference. Have that there. And then, I think we could probably add maybe, let's go to 50. Might be a bit too spiky. Let's go to 35. I think that'll look good. So then select just select one of those and shift double select the rest, and then do Control E to extrude, and let's give this like a 0.1. Yeah, maybe 0.15. Okay, that's definitely too much. Maybe 0.11. Yeah, okay. And then let's change the keep faces together to off. It's very important. And then just put that offset to like 0.1. Take a look at that. So that looks great. Let's see what else we have to do here. We have to take those top faces, so let's actually use that paintbrush again because there's these just annoying things in the way. And then just make sure not to select anything else but that. Press 4, and that did what I wanted. So then let's take a look at this again, and maybe we can get a better image. Maybe if I type inside to get those good side views again. You can see that is weird looking. Okay, so it looks like this does stick out a bit, so let's do Control. Let's see, I'm gonna have both of these open. Control E, and then I'm gonna press R. I'm gonna scale that down, and then Control E. Let's make, yep, okay. And then I'm gonna push that to about here, and then we're gonna scale this in. Since this does not start at the very edge, basically, you want to have it like that, not just coming out straight. That's why we did that first scale to look like that. And then I believe after that, all we gotta do is add the Rolex logo to it, which is on every single knob. Yeah, see, for example, there's that. And then there's usually the dots. So yeah, there's 2 dots under that. So let's duplicate the logo we made a long time ago, and then just push this up. So I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees, and then rotate that 90 degrees. Go into my side view, and I'm going to hold down V, and then snap this to what I think is the middle of this. Yes. Although it is up a bit, and this should be a bit out. Something like that. Then we have those 3 blobs, so I'm actually just gonna duplicate one that we've already made, because they're a good size, and hold down V and then snap that to, like, I don't know, here or something, and then have that there, and then let's take a look. Looks like they're basically right here, so have that there, and then duplicate it over to the other side and try and match these perfectly. So I believe, let's see, be a bit farther apart. And then, for example, there we go. We got those 2 dots again. I think that this could go in a bit more. So let's push that in even more. That looks good. Okay. And I'm gonna make these black as well. Blend 4, and then let's give this a white. Or that's not white. That's actually the worst I could have chosen. Nope, that's even worse actually. Blend 1, how about? Oh my god. Blend 2. It's gotta be a different color. There we go. Okay. So now, we need to also select those back ones and then do a simple extrude. So let's take our paintbrush tool again. Press 4, and then I'm just gonna unselect everything. Then let's just select those, and then I believe that's all of them. So let's go to there. I wonder if there's a hotkey for that. And then press 5, Control E, extrude this down to like there or something. In fact, I wonder if there's anything showing here. In fact, there's a little thing, but I'm not really following that. And then just scale it in. That way, we have something to connect this to. And then select the entire thing. And then just push this down to that. So I think this is the correct size, although I have a feeling, yeah, okay. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Feeling that is a bit too big though. So let's combine these for now, although they'll be uncombined in a second. Push those down, and then I'm gonna push it into our model like that. And then do this, and then go to mesh, separate, and now they're back to different pieces, but we need to select all that again, and then just center the pivots for these. Okay. So that looks a lot better. I feel like it's still a bit too small, but gotta work with what you got. Although actually, what we could do is create the part that extends out and drag that out a bit more. That way, when we push this in, we could actually have this out to like there, and then fix this whole shenanigan. Push those in, and then these 2 can definitely go in a bit more. Okay, so I think all that's left of our watch, this is probably the end of this episode, yep, is, let's see, we probably will create the top of the glass here and that iconic thing right there, I believe. But then we need to start working on the band and then the lock, and that's basically it. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe.